Hello there, and time now. Welcome to the sports review segment of the Breakfast Daily. Morning, Kweku.
Yay, Charlie, how?
Everything cool.
Yeah, but this weekend, I don't see what the boys then they do.
Oh, it's just one weekend. This game week one. Never hustle about game week one, you know. Manchester City were basically stumbling along close to 5-6 game weeks last season. Came from nowhere and won the title. So, I mean, you're not going to lose a title because you dropped 2 points, because nobody's going to win the rest of their games. You just need to pick it up from where it is. So we'll get to that in a bit. Let's start off with some track and field. Let's get to the Commonwealth Games. It's ending today. Ghana's Deborah Akwa is in the news. She picked up a bronze medal. Yes, Deborah Akwa picked up a bronze medal, and it's really impressive. She did a distance of 6.94 meters, to win the long jump medal. Now, it's impressive because she only acquired her visa to travel to the games 48 hours before she competed.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's actually how crazy it was. The jet lag, the stress, the everything. Yes, she only acquired a visa just 48 hours. So she landed in Birmingham 48 hours to her competition. You can see her time there. She ended up winning the bronze medal. Nigeria's Ife Brume, obviously, Charlie, she is something else. She won the gold medal, and then the Australian Boschwell in the second place there. So you see, we didn't do so badly. It wasn't impressive, but some of the athletes came through and did really well. And I think that this also just speaks to the sense that investment. Yeah. I've said this too many times. Look, it's so crazy that in the last month, since the World Championships and this Birmingham Games, I've seen Ghanaians from New Zealand, Ghanaians from Japan, Ghanaians from Germany, Ghanaians from Belgium, everywhere else competing and actually doing it at a very high level, but for Mother Ghana. And so you can tell that those who are actually winning medals for us, it really is a miracle. I won't even lie. Like, they dig deep, they do their own thing, they find whichever way to win as a medal. If we were to judge like every country based on amounts they are investing, how they are nurturing, the structure they've put in, and we are juxtaposing it against their performance, I probably think we will not probably get any medal. So we'll take it. Deborah Akwa, congrats to you. Joseph Polamua. Charlie. He also won bronze in the 200 meters. Yes, he made Mother Ghana proud. Big record there. First time we are winning a medal in the sprints, I believe, since 1974, I believe. Wow. Yeah, so it's crazy. 200 meters specifically, 1974. So it's a very big achievement. He tweeted something about the fact that his mother was not even a teenager at the time. And so it's a crazy achievement for him to actually be able to win this. So Joseph Polamua winning bronze there, doing Mother Ghana proud. You know, it's a big deal because there was a big gaffe over the weekend. Huge one by the technical team of the 4x100 relay team. We are going to get updates on that particular incident today because it's absolutely unpardonable. There was a technical hitch that we went and represented a different runner as the anchor leg runner instead of Joseph Polamua, who was initially slated. And the competition rules state that you need to notify organizers at least an hour before you make any changes. We didn't notify them within that stipulated time, and so we had to be disqualified. The guys are gutted, honestly, because they feel legitimately that they could have ended up with the medal if they had been in that final. And I think it would have happened as well. The sports minister has opened or has asked for a probe into the matter, so we'll see if what will come out of it. But the GAA, the Olympic Committee, they've come out to apologize. They say that it was a technical oversight. I'm not sure that's where to end. We'll probably need answers more from there. Some heads will have to roll because that's unpardonable. I don't know. These things just can't happen. You can't just apologize them away and then they are gone.
In any country that functions properly, some people would have resigned already.
True.
Yeah.
True.
This is a monumental blunder.
Yeah.
But you know, in Ghana, we all treat it like, it's like business as usual.
Nobody will resign. Nobody. I'm telling you, nobody will resign. We'll have to make sure that person actually resigns, because this is, I don't know how you can be, the coach of an athletics team and not read the competition's rules.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I find it hard
it's
to.
It's like you're going to Interco. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, honestly. Let's
that
go.
Kind of thing.
Sit on the plane, let's go. Oh, we are racing, we are changing you. let's go. That's how it happened. But let's move it on. No, let me just touch on one more. Abraham Mensah, he won silver for Ghana in the boxing event. So Abraham Mensah won silver. Joseph Kome also won silver in the boxing event. So we picked up 2 silvers, 1 bronze in the boxing event. So not too bad, after all. Let's move on to the Ghana Premier League. There's a playoff game today. It's between Tamale City and the Musua Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Charlie Liberty Professionals are in trouble. So they won their game on Thursday. That game was against Dwarfs. They came back from a go down to win 3-1. Yeah. And then all they needed at least was to get a draw against Tamale City. They wasted a penalty in that game as well. All they needed was a draw to at least give themselves a fighting chance of getting back to the Ghana Premier League. Now, they need to pray that Dwarfs beat Tamale City and not beat them by a certain amount of goals. So they need to pray for, say, a 1-0 Dwarfs win over Tamale City. If Tamale City gets a draw against Dwarfs, curtains for Liberty Professionals. So I'm really gutted for them because I was rooting for them. They had their destiny in their own hands. And so, I mean, in this type of situations, it's very hard for anybody to feel sorry for you because it was in your own court, your destiny was in your own hands. You just did not take it. So we'll keep an eye on that game. Who picks up the final spots for the Ghana Premier League? But then finally, Premier League action. Hey, Charlie, Arsenal started off the season on a really good note. Remember, last campaign, they started 3 defeats in a row.
That's true.
Yeah, 3 defeats in a row. This time around, they have resolved to change their ways. They say this is the season where they will hear the Champions League anthem when it comes to an end. So they started off with a bang, 2-0, clean sheet to boot as well. It was not a performance that will blow you away, but it was a very solid performance. I mean, if you win away from home and you manage to keep a clean sheet in the process, as a manager, I don't think you can ask for more. Yeah, I don't think you can ask for anything more. So Arteta, I'm sure he's a happy man. Thomas Partey did not have an easy time of it, honestly. He was basically booed by the Palace fans every time he touched the ball. I think it also sort of affected his game. He wanted to get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. So it was very one-touch football type from Thomas Partey. But in the end, it was a tidy performance from him. Solid performance from Arsenal. They take their 3 points.
Yeah. Charlie, so United, no, they say what?
Oh!
Yeah.
Life under Ten Hag started yesterday. Ten Hag ball. Ten Hag ball was not... It didn't start on a good note. Ronaldo was sitting in the stands looking very unimpressed in the dugout with his coach and the rest of his teammates. But Charlie, Danny Welbeck, Pascal Gross were in absolute phenomenal form. Welbeck was a thorn in their flesh. Never mind that he didn't actually get on the score sheet, but he was everywhere he needed to be. He was making runs. He was cutting behind defenders. In the end, Brighton managed to get a 2-1 victory at Old Trafford. Remember that Brighton actually thumped United last season. So it's not like this is a fluke result. They beat United comprehensively last season. They've come and done it again at Old Trafford. I don't know what Ten Hag has to say about this, but he accepts that the performance was not good enough. I don't know what you think. I don't know what your expectations of him and United is this season.
Honestly, I have no expectations. I mean, no. Listen, we've seen many brilliant coaches who have come given star-studded performances and other places. They come to United, and then it's tears. So honestly, I don't.
It's actually funny you say this because he was asked when he took the job on if he was not risking his reputation by taking the United job. It's become so bad that taking the Man United job is akin to risking your reputation as a manager. So Erik ten Hag started off with a defeat. I'm sure he now feels the pepper. You know, when it's pre-season and you are winning matches, your fans are behind you, they are organizing fora and stuff like that after you win matches. It's all good. And then reality hits when the games actually begin, and so you know your smoothness level. So that's Ten Hag starting. Liverpool also started off on a false start. It was a draw against Fulham, and I must admit that Fulham deserved every bit of that point they picked up. They were very impressive on the day. Put up a really good performance. Really good shit from Fulham there, picking up 1 point. But good news for Liverpool fans that Darwin Núñez off and running. Goal and an assist on his debut. So I'm sure the naysayers
I think he's pretty much shut the naysayers up. I mean,
the people were preparing things in their drafts. They were preparing things in their drafts to throw onto their social media timelines. Núñez made sure that all of it became ashes Finally, Erling Haaland.
Yes.
Haaland also started life in the Premier League on a good note, a brace to kick things off for him. He says that, Charlie, this is what he does for a living. Scoring goals is his thing. So Erling Brot Haaland has started life in the Premier League on a good note.
I like the moment when he scores the second goal, then he turns and he looks into the stands, and his father is there, and Charlie cheering him on. And it's nice.
You know what? He has star temperament. He's as marketable a player as you can ever wish for. And fortunately for them, they have a player on their hands whose performances on the pitch will match that marketing edge that he comes with. So I think Manchester City have quite the prospect on their hands. So I look forward to seeing him. I'm keen on who outscores more between him and Darwin Núñez, because they are essentially the two biggest signings for the EPL window this time around. So that's the football season. Tottenham Hotspur are leading the table. They came back from a goal down to win 4-1. And then, so they are top of the table. Mohamed Salisu scoring an own goal, Charlie. Very bizarre own goal. It wasn't the best. Let's see if we can have the table for you in your shot there before we go. So we do have the table. We have the results. We'll display the results for you out there, and then we'll move it on. So there you have the full set of results for game week 1 in the English Premier League. Arsenal winning, Liverpool is drawing. Chelsea won as well. They needed a penalty. Kalidou Koulibaly put in a really decent shift in that game, so they won their game away from home. United.
Did Sterling start for them?
Yes, he did start. He did start. Played a pretty decent game.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a decent performance. It wasn't, vintage Sterling or out of the world Sterling, but I think for a first game, it was acceptable. I'm sure he will improve as time goes on. But yes, that's how the Premier League broke down in game week 1.
Fantastic. Benjamin, thank you very much. Have a fantastic day.
You too.
Thank you too for watching Breakfast Daily. We thank you for staying with us. We're going to come back with some more conversations on our community focus segment. Don't go anywhere. Breakfast Daily will continue after this short break.